I saw Collins Hasty around. So, Collins, are you there? Yes, Teacher Collins. Sana, and tell us a bit about your joining Syokimau and what was it like for you?
Wow, thank you so much for this moment. I think for me, joining Syokimau was a prayer answered. I remember that season when I was finishing my internship at Lifespring Chapel. There are a couple of things I was asking God to lead me to. And so right when I was about to transition out, I received a phone call about being asked to join the pastoral training in Syokimau. And so it came in handy, and it was a prayer answered. And I'm really happy that happened.
Mm-hmm. And was it the children and the youth?
Yeah, I started off as a youth servant, and then after Michaelis transitioned out, there was a gap and a need for a children pastor, and I was thrown into the deep end. I've never served the children before. It was a new space for me. Yeah.
Deep waters that you had never gotten in.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. Because one of the things why I'm normally excited about my season in Lifespring Chapel was the fact that into that deep, a miracle happened to me, and that especially towards kids, and I tell this, and they don't believe it, but I was a hater of kids. I used to hate kids a lot, and I never saw myself being at a level where I minister to kids. And so after being thrown in there, I just told God, and yeah, He changed my heart, and I started loving kids. I started loving serving them and ministering to them. And yeah, it's been growing me, it's been teaching me, and I still want to ministering to kids.
Awesome. You tell us a little bit about community. What stood out for you as you are ministering in this community? What are some of the things that highlights for you?
Well, one is how welcoming the people were. Even though I was new in that community, it took me a while before I gelled in. You know, it normally take a while before I started being myself. So it took me a while before I got to know people and all that. But the fact that people were always open to get to connect with you. And then the other one was, I think, the reception that the kids had on me, especially after being thrown into that ministry. The kids were pretty open for me, as much as I was a little bit skeptical about that specific ministry and all that, and even the community itself. It welcomed me, and through serving with the kids, it also opened me up to the entire community. And now that's when people started getting to know who I am and warming up to me. Because most times people assume I'm a very serious person, you know, my look, so it's so easy to assume that I'm not an interactive person. Yeah.
All right. We celebrate you, Collins, for just responding to the call and ministering and the growth that you have received through this community. And we continue to pray God's blessing over you. All right, we continue to receive a lot of interaction, especially on Facebook. We celebrate the guys on Facebook. Thank you, Mwaniki, Judy, Ben Mwaniki. Thank you for just commending. And we also have our brother Eric Ndemange, very encouraging story, and many others who are watching.